At the end of the day, I'm doing what feels right for me and chasing down my dream. So I'm in the middle of booking all my flights. Last year compared to this year was so much easier. Just show up at the airport, have all your stuff in order, and you'll probably get in no problem because Canada was on the white list of countries that were allowed to come into Sweden. Now it's like, you need your vaccine, COVID test, 2 COVID tests, paperwork in place, visa. Basically, I'm looking at all these flights and whatnot. I'm right here. I'm going to Vancouver. I'm flying over to Philadelphia, which is somewhere over here. Going to New York, flying New York all the way over, right over here. This is where I'm going. Spending like $1,500 on round trips. So just trying to get your ass from Canada here to Sweden, it becomes very stressful. Whereabouts are you located, by the way?
Egypt.
Holy shit.
So you leave at 10 p.m., going through to Amsterdam at 11:20, departing Amsterdam at 12:15, and then arriving in Gothenburg at 1:40. Have a wonderful day.
You as well. Cheers. Sweden, greatest country in the world. June 24th of 96. I mean, you get to a point where you start forgetting about your birthdays.
You need to be relaxed.
Okay, relax.
Yeah. You ready?
Yeah, do it. Oh. Ah. That's it?
That's it.
I can look now?
Yes, you can look.
Thank you very much. My agent told me don't talk about this. I got my AstraZeneca vax. I don't think I have any side effects. Perfectly normal. For those wondering, don't worry. It's just Beyond Yourself greens. Use the promo code TRAVSUCKS for 10% and you pick up some great greens. Do I look or feel any different?
You got a haircut? You got a bigger chest?
No, I'm growing a 3rd ball because Bill Gates owns me now.
I just like to say I'm part of Bill Gates' divorce separation.
I don't think that's a bad thing though, like depending on who you ask. If you're a single female who's into 3rd balls, leave a comment down below. If you're not in 3rd balls, also leave a comment down below. If you're none of the above, also leave a comment. Everybody leave a comment down below. I'm gonna show Brian my 3rd ball later. We are preparing for Booty Shake Mondays at the Pal.
I told Trav every single day he owes me 100 push-ups and 100 glute bridges, and then I think we add 50 clamshells on either side. We're seeing how the push-ups go today.
See these titties?
Not big enough.
Lululemon doesn't have a size big enough for me. Oh shit, sorry. Sonked him. Sonk.
You know what? I'm just gonna put this down.
Dangerous.
Working on Trav's California swings today. That's what I'm calling these. Still recovering from his little knee injury. Price sucks.
The camera here.
Actually, I'm a Leafs fan, so of course Price sucks.
Carey Price does not suck. I'm not a fan. I personally like Connor Hellebuck better. Personal preference. World-class goalie though. Thanks for coming.
Carey Price stole the series from the Leafs. Everybody knows that.
And the Jets.
And the Jets.
So every now and then something really cool pops up that you weren't really prepared for. So usually they come by here to film the trains. They're filming a movie here. It's kind of cool watching a movie being made. Excuse me, what movie are they filming? It's a CBC show called The Border. It's about 1920s trains. You know, somebody was asking the other day, could you kind of paint a picture about the process? Like, getting an agent that does the work for you is half the battle. I'm lucky enough where the team that I've signed with this year is the team that I finished with last year. So there wasn't really any negotiation. It was more of a, we'd like to continue this relationship. I was happy with the team was happy with me. Let's keep this going. If that wasn't the case, my agent, Adrian Soon, this guy, he'd been making phone calls, talking to teams, trying to set things up, trying to get me, the team, the coaching staff, trying to find a mutual fit and go from there and get a signing. People ask all the time, like, why do you play pro hockey when you don't get paid? Well, call it whatever you want. I don't need a salary as long as I'm making these YouTube videos. And if I don't take a salary, I'm a lot less likely to be sent home to be gassed because I'm not costing the team anything. I cost the team $0. And when I'm making the videos, I'm promoting the team, I'm hopefully bringing people to the rink because that's what I want to do. I want to pack the arena this year and I want to help, get people supporting the team again. That alone pays for itself. So that was kind of the process with my team. The team that I started with last year, Flemingsburg. Hello, this is coach. This is how things are going to be. You're going to take it or or you're not. You know, sticks were promised, sticks never happened. That was something we never got in writing. Like here with Varberg, everything we take care of in writing. This is something that I've learned from my mistakes of the past with Flemingsburg. We get shit in writing and we go from there. Another thing too is finding an agent. People ask, you know, how do you find an agent? My agent kind of found me. My previous agent, who I fired last year, I met him through a mutual friend who I skated with in Columbus, Georgia with the River Dragons and the Fed. And he hit me up one day, was like, hey man, you should try my agent. So I ended up trying his agent. You know, things happened the way that they did. And then Sooner called me up and was like, hey, let me help you. Let me bail you out of the situation. He proved that he has value. He proved that he knows what he's talking about. And I said, you know what? Finding people that know what they're talking about these days and finding people that have true value they bring to the table is extremely hard to find. Let's make something happen here. Like, I want you to be my guy. I want to work with you in collaboration to try to find some teams. Fortunately, didn't really need him as much this year because I'm going back to the same team that I was before. The tricky situation right now is the visa. So if you're not familiar with it, basically you want to go in, you need a visa. A visa gives you permission, whether the country is getting bombed, whether there's a pandemic, doesn't matter what's happening. If you got a visa, you're good to go. So I've applied for that. It should be coming back soon, hopefully. Europe announced that they're going to be opening up travel to fully vaxxed American citizens, U.S. citizens. Usually, when that happens to the U.S. citizens, U.S. and Canada kind of go hand in hand. My agent and I, Adrian and I, have talked about this. This is what we're kind of thinking, is that at some point they're going to open that up. If you get your paperwork in order, if you had the plane ticket, full vaccine, you know, I can show up at the border, Germany, Amsterdam, Sweden, anywhere in Europe, and I say, listen, I'm a maple-loving, moose-riding Canadian. I pose no harm to your country. I want to come play some hockey. And once I get past the border, that is all that matters. I'm in the country. I ain't fucking leaving.
We're not going home! I'm not fucking leaving!
You know, the team is taking care of a place to live. Right now we're very close to finalizing a place. You know, 2 months out from actually having me coming down. So we're finally starting to finalize where I'm going to be living, like an apartment, house, whatever. That's basically the process. Like, Sooner gives me a hard time. I make the process of flying 10 times more difficult to myself because I go and I book different airlines, different flights because I'm cheap. I'm like the world's cheapest North American. I love a good deal. Train Winnipeg to Vancouver, that was about $170. Train is dirt cheap right now, and I will be doing a travel vlog on that. Flying Vancouver to Philadelphia, meeting Rob from Bought Ends, my buddy. Haven't seen him in like over a year, so I'm really looking forward to seeing him. And then we're gonna be hanging out in the New York area for about a week. Flying New York to Amsterdam, Gothenburg. I'm home. Let's play some hockey. If you haven't already, please subscribe. It is free to dose. If you haven't had a chance also, pick up my freaking Pro Laces. They're awesome, they're game changing. And if you buy a set of TRAVSUCKS Pro Laces and you don't like them, I will personally refund you. I haven't had one single complaint about the Pro Laces so far, so there's no risk. Pick up a set, you hate them, I'll pay you back for them. Pick up the TRAVSUCKS Butt Ends coming out this fall. Pick up a block. Pick up some supplements from Beyond Yourself. Awesome stuff. The TRAVSUCKS merch collection coming in the fall, version 2. I'll see you on Monday.
I didn't realize you had that on. You're fucking...
My raging erection?
Yeah.